Hey guys, welcome to another stream. It has been a little while since I've done one, and I know I said something about doing one, I think this last weekend or so. That did not work out. It's like way too busy. But I've got a little bit of time today, so we're going to play a little bit today. So, I think I had this Subnautica video, or the last one, out for a little while, so shouldn't really be too much new, but as a quick recap, in case it has been a little while, I built this little base last time, and got very scared about that pilot last known position. It's a little deeper than I can really get to right now. However, there was another area that I did get to last time, and that I kind of want to explore a little bit more, and that's basically what we're going to start out with today. I don't know how long we'll go. So I've got some materials here in order to make myself a very small little base for, well, you guys will see in a bit, I suppose. It's an area I visited last time, didn't go too far into. Before we go, however, I'm going to need a few more fish. There. Hopefully that's enough. So like I said, don't know how long we'll play for today, but I've got enough of a plan set together that we can probably do at least like an hour to an hour and a half. Alright. So, if you remember last time, yeah, this is the way I want to go. I found that base under like the Delta station base. Couldn't go that far into it, mostly just because the whole, breathing thing. And I can't really take my ship into there, as far as I can tell. But if I make a small little base down there, then I can generate oxygen. Problem, of course, being that I can't make like a solar panel base because it's, there's no sun. There's a couple ways I could try to remedy it. I could take some of those like the floating water pump thing and water pipes or the air pipes or whatever, and like make like a little air thing, but that would take a lot of titanium to get down there. I suppose it would end up being a fairly straightforward option. But, I think this game might be a tiny bit loud. Let me turn it down slightly and turn up my headphones slightly. Let's see how that goes. Just kind of looks like it's like blowing me out slightly. Here, let's try that. Okay, that looks a little better. So, the little air pipe thing is not, I think, the solution here. What will probably work out pretty well is building a base down there. We could also, oh jeez, where was it? It's a little dark and stormy out. Well, dark anyway. It was somewhere around here. Trying not to get too far from the island yet. Well, I can't see too well. Okay, those guys. I think I may have passed it. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't in this area yet, so I must have passed it. But yeah, building the base is probably going to be my best option. Not here. Not near the angry fish. Not that close to them. I think it's down here. There's lights down here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. It's down here. Heard him. Definitely heard him. Okay. We may also try to get to that pilot location as well if we can. So I'm going to give it one last shot to see if I can wedge it in here, but I don't... Yeah. I think they specifically made this so you can't do this. So, we'll go ahead and use this as our starting point.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. So, first off, I want to investigate this. This looks like some other route I could potentially take, although... Yeah, you can't get through here. There's definitely something over there. Okay. So we're obviously on a little bit of a time limit for this sort of thing. So let me refill our oxygen. I don't have a rebreather, so I'm just going to have to live with that penalty, the time penalty there. We're basically just going to build this as reasonably far as we can go down here.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
That guy might be mean. Haven't really dealt with them too much, but to my understanding, they are not nice guys. Alright, let's see if we can build it about right here. So, first piece, we need the multi-purpose room. I debated on this a bit, but the way we're going to generate power, I need the multi-purpose room. Hatch. Right, let's get in there quickly.
Warning, emergency power only.
Don't panic.
Oxygen
Warning,
production
30 seconds
offline.
of oxygen remaining.
Okay. And a fish.
Oxygen.
Okay, there we go. Whew. That was a
Power
little
restored.
more
All primary systems online.
spooky than I wanted that to be. How does video look? It looks choppy, but then again, I said that last time. Yeah. Let me run it full screen for a bit. Let's see how that looks. So anyway, this is a bioreactor. It's kind of neat. It does look a little choppy, doesn't it? It's not choppy on my screen. I wonder if, like, the bitrate's bad for that sort of thing. Anyway, the problem is I can't change some of these settings without taking down the stream, so let me... Quality. Yeah, I got it on quality. Let me take it down for just a second. We'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm back again. It looks fine when nothing's happening. It's like only when stuff's moving does it kind of get choppy looking. It might be fine though. I'm going to leave it as is for now. Actually, honestly, the smart thing to do would be to record it locally as well. Anyway, we'll leave it like that for now and see if I hate it really bad later. So let me explain the bioreactor. It takes organic matter, turns it into energy. Pretty cool. You can take just about anything like fish or plants or whatever. It's got a pretty large battery too. It holds up to 500 energy. We don't really need all that energy, that much for what we're doing. I'm just trying to generate electricity so I can run the oxygen in the base. And this will give us plenty. So this is our oxygen source. So even though we can't use oxygen terribly well, at least we have a spot to keep going back for it. Alright, so these guys I believe will actually attack us if we get too close to them. Alright. There's some ruby. We'll need this for some of our, like, depth upgrades, I believe. Sealed supply crate. Okay. I do not have a plasma cutter yet, I don't believe. So we'll have to get back to that. Ooh, hey, that's something useful. Prawn suit. Oh, I think he's coming towards me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, as you can see, okay, that made 175 energy. We have plenty to keep this base going. I could actually, you know, build some things in here if I wanted, but it's primarily just for oxygen right now. And we may... I only really gathered materials to make one. We may... Ooh, diamond! I did need that. But yeah, we may need another... Oh, hello. What's that? Okay, we'll read that when we get back in the base. We do need diamond. Looks like there might be other things in here I can scan? No. Okay. I'm pretty sure that only got a part of the prawn suit. I wasn't actually paying that much attention because I was trying to scan and not have the rock puncher punch me in the face. Ooh, hello. Scanner room. Okay. I did mention that before. Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's get some oxygen, read that thing, and then, we can't go that far, honestly, without building another base, but, it's good enough for now. Okay. Believe, yeah, that was this one. Aurora wreckage located. Feel free to read this yourself. So this is from the first game, mind you. Yep. Transmit blueprints for a purpose-built rocket. Altera share prices. Rose, that's nice. That sounds about right. Okay. What's down here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. So I need more of that diamond. Ooh. No, that's not diamond. That's a wall texture. I need to find more of that diamond. Just kind of seems to be on the walls, so maybe I just need to kind of keep an eye on the ceilings and stuff. I don't remember how much I needed, though. I need to build that depth upgrade. Which... Okay, I only got 1/4 of the prawn suit. Plasteel ingot and enameled glass. Can't remember which one of them needed the diamond, but I will find out in just a moment. Okay. I'll make the plasteel ingot and 1-for-1 enameled glass. So we need 2. So I need 1 more diamond. And probably a little bit more so I don't run out later when I need it. Oh, yep, there's the other one. Just kind of got to keep my eye on the ceiling, so we've got a little more inventory space. We can pick up some more. Alright, so nothing in that little cavern below. Oh, we just ate a fish, I think. Nothing in that little cavern down there. Just, I suppose, options to generate heat, or generate electricity using heat, I should say. I did briefly consider the idea of making a thermal plant, but I need magnetite and aerogel. And I actually don't know how to make aerogel. In magnetite, I don't think I've come across yet, so... This was the easiest way. The other way is I could have made power transmitters and a solar panel, but that would have taken, I think, quite a few power transmitters. Ah, laser cutter fragment. Okay. Gonna need some more for that one. Prawn suit. Oh, I think he's turning around to come get me. Maybe. They don't seem that dangerous. I mean, I get that they punch rocks, sure, but I've not actually gotten punched yet. It's kind of looking like we're going to get that fragment pretty soon, though. Builder fragment. Already got that one. Okay, oxygen, right. Trying to save that oxygen
Warning.
plant
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
in case I'm an idiot and I can't make it in here. Like I just go a little bit too far.
Oxygen.
Yep. I don't even need that. I don't know why I bothered to pick that up. Can we drop you? No. Oh yeah, so I need one more to get that the prawn suit. The prawn suit would be actually a pretty good option in here. Although I wouldn't necessarily be able to get it out, I don't know. Maybe if we could find a way to open the doors. We can make that depth upgrade though. We will make that after this. And then try to get to the pilot signal, I suppose. I did a little bit of looking online. I didn't want to spoil myself too much, but I did look up some of those enemies I'd seen before. It looks like, as far as I can tell, most of the ones I've run into will not outright, like, just destroy my ship and kill me immediately. Ooh, what's that? Prawn suit jump jet upgrade.
Acquired.
Alright. They will not kill me outright, but they will do some damage, so just gotta kind of be careful about that sort of thing. Drill arm fragment, that's a good one. The prawn suit by itself is not... I mean, it's just about as good as the sea truck, I would say, though, in some different ways. It's better at exploring the environment rather than just traversing the
Warning.
environment.
30 seconds of
I
oxygen
guess those are sort of the
remaining.
same thing. They kind of sound like the same thing, but the prawn suit's better for, like, interacting in the environment is what I meant.
Oxygen.
It's got more modules, like, where you can use it in place of your arms in dangerous areas. It really does look choppy, doesn't it? I don't know why it's looking so choppy. Oh, it's because the bitrate's not liking what I'm doing. Can I turn that down slightly? Maybe 4 megabit? Let's try that and see. Maybe that'll help keep up a little bit. Okay. It looks a little better now, actually. That might have been the trick. Alright, 2 ways to go. Their drill arm, it looks like. Or maybe I already got that. Oh, what the heck is that?
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. I bet I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Potentially.
Signal location uploaded to Pt.8.
Alright, so that gave us a new location to go for. I will investigate that. Hey, creature egg. As soon as we get back. Crap, which way are we going? I just got lost. Okay. It's okay. A little bit of oxygen. Alright, so left path is clear. We can try right path next.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Really want to get that one more fragment for that prawn suit. It really will help us.
Oxygen.
Ooh, and made it. Of course, that would be more things that I have to make, so I'd have to get more materials. I am kind of low after making the sea truck, and although I can deconstruct this base and like take it with me, you know. So it's not necessarily like I've used these resources permanently. Okay. This will probably be the last trip we can take unless we find something really interesting. Just in terms of... I'm not going to be able to get much farther than down this pathway. Okay, this is pretty open. Headlamp.
New technology acquired.
Alright, that's interesting. Can't do anything with that. Another PDA. This looks big enough to, like, potentially have something in it that's going to kill me. Wait, I already have this. Okay, so I don't need to keep going after them.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We'll make one more trip, and as soon as our oxygen hits about halfway, we'll turn around. Ooh,
oxygen.
Don't die. Well, we shouldn't make it in like the last couple seconds while my eyes slowly fade into darkness. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, filled up that. Okay. Last trip, and then, I don't know if we'll disassemble this base right off, because this might be useful, but then again, if I get myself to the point that I can actually get farther, I'll probably have enough oxygen that I don't need to... Or enough, yeah, probably oxygen mitigation that I don't need to worry about this. Ideally, with the prawn suit, if I could build that, that'd be nice. It seems... I think it'd be thin enough to get through that crack in the door, I would bet. And they have these slope paths down here, like, they intend you to walk around with the prawn suit, I think. Okay. That's our last prawn suit. So we'll come back and scan that, but I need to get some more oxygen. That oxygen replenishing feature is becoming more and more useful the more I do it. It's not a lot of oxygen. I wonder if you could make multiple
Warning.
ones.
30 seconds of oxygen
Like I could
remaining.
just put 5 on my hotbar and then, you know, just suck all the oxygen out of all of them.
Oxygen.
Okay. Scan the prawn suit, and I think get out of here. That'll give me something else to make, too. So, the prawn suit, like I said, it's got arms, as you can see. It's like a little mech walker kind of thing. And not really so much for transportation, even though it can do that. It's more for being able to interact with the environment, which will be very useful for us, I believe. Right. Scan you, and... got it. I don't know what that is. Ah, there's more things to see. Okay, let's get back to the base. One more time. See what it takes to make that. And then, I think we'll leave the base down here, for now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's not terribly, like, completely things that I need to...
Oxygen.
I don't know what I was saying. These aren't things that I necessarily need to take back. It's titanium, some lubricant, the most valuable thing's that wiring kit for this bioreactor, I think. And we're also going to go ahead and swap a battery. Swap a battery out of this repair tool, I think. There we go. Okay. Last trip. Mostly just doing one quick look through. I can use that oxygen plant in there to give me a few more seconds, and then I'll use the oxygen plant on the way back. And then I think we're done with this place. Got enough diamonds to make that depth upgrade. I didn't actually look at the prawn suit requirements, so I will in just a bit. I like the nets that they're holding up the ceiling with. I presume that's a thing to keep large rocks from falling down in this area. Okay, what is this? I need some sort of special collector for that. Okay, I think we might actually be done in here then. This kind of looks like a place to come and grab resources.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else, just something to be able to grab large rocks with.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So I guess if we want to make a prawn suit, it would be useful, but I think we need that drill arm upgrade, so gonna have to make that beforehand.
Oxygen.
Okay. I think we've explored this whole base as far as I can. So let's take a look at what it takes to make a prawn suit. Plasteel ingot, enameled glass, so I'm glad I grabbed a little bit more diamond. Nothing looks particularly crazy in here. I think I've got... Well, I probably need some more titanium, but I've got most of the things needed to make that, so... On our way back, we'll see what we can do to grab more titanium. So I don't know how much of that's really going to happen here. There we go. Yeah, and I can't open that door. I'm assuming maybe that's like a thing I can unlock, perhaps. But they might just be purely decorative and not actually go anywhere useful for me. Okay, where was that new signal that I got? Am I only allowed to have a certain number of beacons on at a time? Alien distress call origin. Ah, that way. Okay. So that's another option for us to look into. Let's go back to our main base, though, and see what I need to make. I think that prawn suit would be a good option. And the depth upgrade. We can make the depth upgrade, for sure. Now, the problem with the prawn suit, if I remember right, is it is not terribly fast. It's good in the sense that I think it's relatively well protected, more than the sea truck would be, I think, but it's not going to be terribly fast, so I don't think we're going to get into any really dangerous fishy areas with it. That guy's a little close. Apparently, that one, even though he seems pretty dangerous, is actually not quite as scary as he looks. He's fairly large, but he's apparently not that bad. The other thing, though, I don't know what it was. Who are you? You're sea truck piece. Yeah, I don't need you. So I can get some titanium from you, but whatever. But the other guy we saw, I don't know what it was. The squid-looking thing? That one is apparently a little bit more dangerous.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I should make another solar panel. I guess as long as the battery's not too low, or the power, yeah, it won't suck up too much power. So this is the nice thing about this. You just put only good batteries in here. And then the used ones go right back in here. And they get charged back up. Okay. Let me see. Sorry, need to make food first, so I don't have to think about that in a minute. No, get off my screen. Go away. Okay. Yes, I know how that works. Go away. Didn't mean to click that. Alright, we'll leave that upgrade here. Okay, we definitely need titanium. That's one thing that we seem to not have a lot of right now. Okay, I think I see what's happening now. Yeah, it says I'm not going quite at 60 FPS. I wonder if I locked it to 30, if that would help a little bit. Sorry, more on-the-fly stuff. Most of the stuff I've streamed in the past has been very low-powered games of some sort. Okay, cannot change that while I'm streaming. This is much more demanding on my system. Yeah, it's hitting like 45 FPS. I think that's where the choppiness is coming from. I could stream at 30. That would help, I think. It wouldn't look... It would look smooth in the sense that it would be consistent. But yeah, every time I turn like that, the frame rate just drops. Okay. That's what the problem is. Let me go down one more time. We'll be right back. Okay. Let's see how that looks. That looks smoother. That does look smoother. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so let's see. Fabricator, C-Truck. Okay, plasteel ingot and enameled glass. Plasteel ingot is titanium ingot plus lithium, titanium 5. So we need a lot of titanium. And I don't necessarily want to break a whole bunch of rocks, but that might be the easy option. Can also scan any blueprints that I find. But yeah, we just need to fill up our whole inventory with titanium. And as a side bonus, any of the rocks I break will have a chance to give me copper or, you know, anything else I might find useful. So, I guess we'll just spend a few minutes here collecting resources. I probably will need copper for any wires or computer chips or anything like that. Okay, I see stuff down here. That looks like that might be a blueprint. Oh no, that's just, yeah, that's just fragments. That's okay. That's titanium right there. 2 titanium for each one. This is getting into, yeah, the rock country territory.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep, looks awful up there. Back down we go. Managed to do a good job of just avoiding having to go to the surface, haven't we? The surface sucks. Let's stay down here. Okay, I think those guys are away. I don't think they, the sea monkeys really hurt me. I think it is just... It will take my stuff, I think. Yep, he's coming after me. Or looked like he was. They don't really seem to be terribly hostile. They don't always come after you. It's only sometimes. And that will be useful to get more silver. Like I said... What is that? Give me that. Like I said, wiring kits are useful. So... That'll actually be useful to have a lot of silver as well. I distinctly remember constantly needing silver, and the easiest way to get it in the first game was to go into a pretty deep biome. It wasn't particularly dangerous. Well, I think that was where the sand sharks were. It was like a plains biome or something like that. I wouldn't call it particularly dangerous, though sand sharks were probably the most dangerous thing. But it was just kind of deep, to be honest. There's lead. I like this music. It's kind of spooky. Okay. Let's take back our gains. I think we got quite a lot of titanium. Probably not enough yet for all the things we're wanting to make, but it's enough for now. We also need to take the vehicle builder. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I can just kind of go around on the surface for a bit till I find it. I think I know where the area it was. And then bring our vehicle builder over here so we don't have to travel all the way back to the first emergency pod to make stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, we need glass too, so that's a good thing I got quartz then. They just steal? Okay. So, I don't particularly want them to steal my stuff, but that's good to know, I suppose. Okay. 2 lithium, so let's see if we have... Do we have 4 lithium? I do. Alright. And 2 lead. Okay. Crafting over. Or at least, crafting needed to make this depth upgrade over. I guess, unless you include crafting the depth upgrade, but whatever. Cool. And we can also use that depth upgrade in the modification station, which I don't think I made yet. Ruby, enameled glass. We need synthetic fibers. I do not know how to make synthetic fibers. That being said, I don't think we really need it yet. There is supposed to be an upgrade panel. I think it's here. Yep. Where I can put in the seat truck. Okay. 300 meters. That's up from 150. So that will definitely let us get down to the pilot signal. I think, as much as I don't want to, that might be where we're going next. Okay. Since we already have the vehicle, the mobile vehicle builder or whatever it is, I don't have to take quite as many resources as it took us to make the sea truck initially. Prawn soup. Okay, we already have 1 plastic ingot. Oh, I thought we needed 2 for that other thing. Okay, fair enough. 1 more enameled glass. more lead. I'm glad I got these extra things earlier. Power cell and a computer chip. I might be out of gold. I think I'm out of gold. Yeah, I need a piece of gold. Okay. Power cell is 2 batteries and a silicone rubber. I don't have any more silicone rubber, so we'll have to go get that. That's a pretty easy one, I think. Oh yeah, and these rock grubs are apparently, like, useless for me, so... They start taking up space, and you might get rid of it. Yeah, okay, don't have gold. Oh, I wish it wasn't nighttime. Okay. Need to go find some more gold. I saw that one of the rocks we hit earlier had that as an option, so maybe we'll take our mineral detector back out with us and look for that. And what was the other thing we needed? I'm blanking right now. We'll need 4 of those battery things, which I know how to get. And then the silicone rubber, which is 2 creepvine clusters. Yeah, silicone rubber. The gold's going to be the harder part right now. I can go back on the island, too, to get gold. That's right. There's tons of it there. If I don't find it pretty quickly, I might just do that. Okay. 1, 2... I know where to get some more of these pretty close by. Okay, there we go. I think I saw the last one somewhere in this area. Jeez, this is dark. I think it's... No, it's definitely nighttime. I was like, oh, maybe it's turning daytime. No, it's not. It's definitely 100% dark out here. Anything down here? It's very colorful down here. They almost look bioluminescent to a degree. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna... Oh. Jeez. They got a little close. Oh, and so do you. Jeez. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go on the island. A lot easier to find. It might take me an extra minute, but... Well, now it's turning daytime. Or is it? Maybe that's just a dark biome at night? Or actually, no, I was probably under some ice. That's what probably happened to me.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So make that silicone rubber. I got a few extras in here to store away. Although I might need to make another storage chest. Okay, there we go. That'll help out. Right, to the island, I think. Let's swap out some batteries again. I could, of course, use these batteries, but I'd like to keep the extras And that won't really solve the gold problem anyway, so I still gotta go out and do something. Okay. To the island, we can grab a whole ton of gold, it looks like. We'll come back, get a few more of those ribbon plants, and we should be good. As you can see, all the little bumps and dings we've got on our ship have not really hurt us in any meaningful degree so far, but then again, I haven't run into any of those big fish yet. Not like, you know, into them, more than run away from them. I wonder if I could try here really quick. That mineral detector out again. Nope. Nothing too close here. Okay. Ooh, that's stormy out. Okay. I believe, yeah, it was towards the back. But I prefer this to the old one. I mean, the first one was, like, familiar. Oh, I don't want snow. The first one was familiar to me, you know, because I played it a lot. And I kind of went through the whole game, or the whole development process, you know, playing it on and off. So I was pretty familiar with it. This one, in comparison, I didn't follow it nearly as much. So I'm not as familiar, and I don't know quite as much about it. But, that being said, they've made some nice quality of life improvements. They've made some changes here and there that I do appreciate. So, I'd say I like this one a little bit better. More because I know less about it, and, you know, it's just... There's always a little bit of the fear of the unknown that you capture a little bit better when you're not... When you don't know everything about a scary game. Even though I would not call this a scary game by far, but hopefully you know what I mean. Okay. So if we keep going to the back... There's a side route that I can take to get here, but I don't remember exactly how to do that. And I do remember if I just go off the back, I will take a little bit of damage, and I can get to it. Somewhere around the back. Yeah. Let's take a little bit of health damage. It looks worse than it is. It's okay. Looks worse than it is. We're fine. Come on, just let me scan you. Stay still. There we go. And look, there's a med kit that I believe I dropped back here at some point. Right, so all these rocks, yeah, have a chance of gold. I still don't know what this thing is. There's diamond in there, it looks like. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there, though. Seeing weird creatures for the first time? Yeah. When it was sort of like, you know, when you first play the game, or when you first hear the game, everyone talks about, like, the Reaper Leviathan and how, like, big of a deal that was. And so, it's not scary and unknown in the same way as this game is, where those strange creatures, I don't know much about them. Now, to be fair, I did, in between episodes, I did look up a little bit about them. Help. I did look up a little bit about them, and found out some stuff, but I don't know much about the, you know, the creatures in this game still, because I haven't run into some of them, because I'm too scared to run into some of them. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of gold. That should be good for a little while. Ah, this was the route. Yeah, it's down this ladder back here. Alright, fair enough. Don't need a lot of sulfur, but if I ever need a lot of it, I know where to go for it. And it's nice having a, just open area for food. Or a easy area to go, I should say. Just come here and stuff your face. Just a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage. Oh! Okay, nope. It looks worse than it is because your screen just flashes red, but you take like... I took 7 damage, so not that bad. Okay. And my inventory's full of junk again, so I don't think I can... Come on, get me in. Let me in. I don't think I can go get the mobile vehicle bay yet, but... Head back, dump off some of this stuff, and then go grab that. Bring it over here, build the prawn suit. The prawn suit can be docked in the same way that this sea truck can. However, it does have a little bit of open floor above it, so that may be somewhat more difficult. Oh, it's like, what's that? What's that weird graphical bug? Okay. Sorry, fish. But we do have that jump jet upgrade thing, so we can have it fly, which I think is a useful one, because I don't think it does that by default. Okay, computer chip. Power cell. Right, I need those ribbon plants. And I have the silicone rubber. So there is a little cave down here that's got more ribbon plants. Although it looks like I've already collected them. Okay. Kind of thought they would have respawned by now, but that's fine. There was some more in here. Okay, that's one. Need one more. Down here, perhaps? I recall seeing him quite a few times, but I might have picked some of them up. Yeah, I could have picked him up. There's another cave area. Nothing down here, though. That's another cave area. That just connects down there. No ribbon plants. I was about to say, is that diamond? No, that's quartz. That's a whole fish. Creature egg. Don't need that. Dang it. It's got to be somewhere nearby, right? Okay, this is a new area, I think. Woo! I knew there was going to be one somewhere, but just kind of waiting for it to pop up. These roots that kind of show you where the structure is. Okay. If I can't get ribbon plants out here, I know the safe shallows, or whatever they call it in this game, definitely has some. And they they should be pretty easy to find. There we go. That should be everything, and since we're already in this area, let's look for our vehicle builder. I want to say it's in this direction. It's near wherever our first base was. Okay, that's our first base. There it is. I see it. And yeah, I had exactly enough space. I didn't plan that one out. Probably should have taken the submarine, but that's okay. Alright, if we build it... let's say right here. Let's keep it in somewhat shallower waters so I can maneuver it a little as I need to. Oh, it's penguins, it's okay. Don't panic. These make kind of funny noises sometimes. Prawn suit. Oh, I didn't make the power cell yet. Whoops. We'll also grab the jetpack or jump jet or whatever it was. Upgrade. While we're down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Jump jet. Okay. And might as well. I don't know if that actually lowers the power of the finished product or not. Nope, it's fully charged. 100% exploitable. Okay. That should be everything now. Kind of materializes in midair. This little animation does look cooler when it's not so foggy out.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, so here is our prawn suit. And I'm going to go ahead and drop this upgrade in there. As you can see, there's also hand upgrades. So the cool thing is, and I remember this being the coolest part about it when they introduced this in the first game. So it's got the 2 power cells just like the other thing. Also got a small storage locker in the back. Just allows you to, like I said, it's interact with the environment a little bit better. Speed boost is left shift, vertical thrust with space. Okay. So it recharges quickly on the ground. And it looks like it recharges slowly in the air, maybe? Yeah. Although not... When you're moving forward... Okay, I get it. Forward movement requires the jump jet. Let's see, if I take it out, am I able to just not move forward in midair anymore? Oh, I think... The jump jet upgrade is like a speed boost, maybe? Like, further than whatever it already has. I think I remember from the first game now, actually. I think it increases the amount that your jump jet, like, works for. Or something like that. It is entirely... Oh, yeah. Yeah, punch the fish. It's entirely optional for us to use that, I think. But since I don't have any other upgrades, we might as well. Now, you can't put regular tools. Like, I would love to put the scanner in his hand. You need special prawn suit tools. So right now, as you can sort of see in the bottom, we have hands, which are basically like our very basic use of hands, where I can pick things up, but I can also punch things. It's like a low damage attack. I do have a jump thruster thing, so I can levitate, or not levitate, but like fly a little bit. Go upwards? Sure. We do have forward movement while we are in water. That's using the jump jets, I believe. Might not be a bad idea to make another moon pool. How much more does that cost? Because while I can swap these out over and over again, that's not exactly fun. 2 titanium ingots, 1 lubricant, and 2 lead. Do I have any more lead? I believe I used most of that up. I used all of that up. It's actually not as expensive as I thought it was. So I need the lead. 2 lead. Okay. See, these are super useful. You can just pick up a whole bunch of them and refill up your water. Or you can even, if you have a, those bioreactors, which is actually seeming a little nicer now, with that 500 battery thing, and you can just replenish it at any point. You can shove stuff like this into there and get more, you know, biomatter to burn through. Okay. Well, since we gotta go find some more lead, let's take the prawn suit out with us. This is a little faster than I remember it being, although it's probably not as fast as the Sea Trek, so I wouldn't say it's good in that sense. It's also, if you look up at the top, you'll see it has a 400-meter crush depth, so it's even better than the Sea Trek is, and I've already upgraded the Sea Trek as of right now, so... That will be a decent option, although I think still the larger fish, like that one guy, the squid thing, will still come after me. So I may not want to take this with it being a bit slower as it is. Oh yeah, I think it will, yeah, so it stores the lead in the backpack, so you want to leave the storage open unless you're like planning on packing up and leaving. So that you can store more things in there and not have to get out into... This is like a kind of like a dangerous environment suit. You can, however, though, if you know you're about to head back somewhere and you want to just take a little bit more stuff with you, you can put things into the backpack for a little extra storage space. The other thing is you might be able to notice is that the arm is a little bit of a lag time to it. So picking things up while they're moving is a little hard. Mainly, like, if you're trying to pick up, like, a fish, for example, that's pretty difficult. You can do it. Like, you could even... I've done it before where you, like, punch the fish first to kill it, and then you pick it up, but... it's just kind of harder to do. That? Yeah, get him. Suck it. Okay, I think I picked him up. I don't know. I don't know if we can actually eat him or anything. It's a much safer way to deal with those than getting close to him, I would imagine. Okay, I need to go back into here and look for more lead. You can also see, I mean, it's pretty normal to see the power go down this quickly with the sea truck, but normally use the sea truck to get from one place to the other. It's just punishing them to death. Use the sea truck to get from one place to another, so you're not in it for like tons and tons of time. Use it to get somewhere and then you get out. But in this, because we're doing exploring in it, where the power is going down a little faster. And we can remedy this to some degree if we want by constructing an additional power cell and just taking it with us. You can swap it on the outside just like you can with the sea truck. I don't think that's lead. Yeah, the leads are the darker ones. Like that one. Is this the first lead? I wasn't paying a ton of attention. You can't see the backpack on the side. No, I got 2 lead. That should be enough. If I see another one, I'll hit it. But that one is silver. Got plenty of that. I wonder if I could fight the rock puncher guys in this. Yeah, one of the other neat things that this suit gets, at least it did in the first game, I'm assuming it gets it in this one as well, is, it got a, what was it? Oh yeah, I guess I'm still moving. Probably because it slowly regenerates, but I'm immediately using it. Okay, anyway. You can get like a thermal upgrade where if you're in hot areas, it'll just replenish energy. That's a cool one. Okay, dead symbiote.
Discovered.
Can I cook you?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, he's angry. Yeah, we're gonna cook you. Tastes like reconstituted lobster. Yeah. Don't let it bite on the way down. Okay. Alright. You ever do something and then completely forget what you were doing? I just did that. Okay. Yeah. What was I getting... what was I getting lead for? Oh, no, I completely forgot. I was clearly trying to make something. But I have 100% forgot what I was making. I was too busy talking. What's the problem? Moon pull. That's right. Moon pull. Alright. Can we... Yeah. It's a lot of open space underneath it, but then again, that's kind of how I built this base, so... I guess that's just where we'll build it. Well, that's not good. Well, if you want to see what it looks like when the ship starts, or when this thing starts falling apart, let's go ahead and put this in here. So, yeah, we are below, we don't have enough hull strength for this to hold together. This is actually one of my favorite little things in the game, is when you have to, like, repair your thing because it's falling apart. I always thought that was kind of cool. That's not enough. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and deconstruct this really quick. We can go back out, or we can go back in here and fix all this. So it's all full of water. You can do cool stuff like make waterproof doors or something where they will like seal off areas, but it's never normally enough that it's like this normally doesn't happen on accident. I don't really know of any sea creatures that just come out and start like busting up your stuff.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Yeah, I like this mechanic, but like I said, you don't normally use this mechanic. Maybe if there's a thing where like, I don't know, maybe they do this, where you could go somewhere to like a half-broken base, fix it, and then have it drain. That would be kind of a cool way to use the mechanic, but they don't normally use it very much. There was a thing, hull reinforcement. Okay, lithium and 3 titanium. Yeah, where you can add in a hull reinforcement. And that increases the strength by a lot. Which I think will now allow me to build that moon pool. Everything you add kind of, you know, takes a little bit of health away from the base, and if it goes below 0, then it will start taking damage, but that should be fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. And that'll charge up the prawn suit. We're still powered off that one single solar panel, so I don't know. As long as I'm not using both of them and delivering both of them with 0 energy in the middle of the night, probably not a problem. Prawn suit drill arm I don't have. We do have the jump jet upgrade already. Storage module is just another storage locker. It does obviously come with that backpack, but you can get more. And a depth upgrade. I think there's more upgrades, but those are all the ones we have now, of course. Okay. So, obviously I kind of don't want to do this, but we need to go after that last known position and that alien distress call. So, we're going to go after that last known position. Let me see if I can go ahead and repair repair that. Alright. I don't want to do this, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Wish we had some kind of speed boost, but it's probably the best we're going to get. So, hello. So the plan is, we can now go to the depth we need to go. Anytime we see a scary fish, we are going to give him quite a bit of distance if we can. We can, I believe, outrun the big scary fish, as long as I have enough distance that I can make like a straight line away from him. That's about all I got. We don't have any weaponry. We don't have any self-defense capabilities. We can run away. That is all I have. Alright, that's one. Like I said, he's not the dangerous one out here. It's that squid guy that we saw right before I kind of bolted last time. Okay. Oh. Hello. Just casually running into fish and such. Up there, there's 2 of them. Let's go down. They seem to be going after fish, I think. Nope, no, well, maybe. Just keep going, keep going. Like I said, I think we can outrun him. Just keep going. Keep going. Okay, there's another one. Keep going. Keep going. There's the squid guy. Okay. I want to give him some distance. Because he definitely went after us last time. Okay. Reaching some new areas. What the heck is this? Okay, some new fish. Let's go hide in this cave for a moment. Not really a cave, more of an underhang. Okay. Whew, I feel like I haven't breathed. I haven't breathed. I haven't taken any breaths in for a good minute here. I don't know what that thing is. I'm hoping it's friendly. Scan this and see what we get.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Aquarium module fragment. Okay. Ah, this is those modules. Are you a friend? Woo. Newt fish. Don't newt me. Seems to be okay. Fallen lily pad. Aquarium module. I believe that's the little modules we can put on the back of the sea truck. I feel like we passed the dangerous area. Okay. Whoop. Doesn't look too dangerous down here. Digging this music. This is cool. Okay, I'm gonna get out. Okay, we got sea monkeys again. Should make sense because we have their nests here. I'm gonna get out for a second and see if there's anything I can scan. Got newt fish. Got some rocks on the ceiling. I think it's reasonably safe in here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Nickel ore. Okay. We've had root. I don't know if I like the music box. Background music. Kind of makes me think things are happening. I don't think anything's actually happening right now. This game really does have super cool environments, though. Like, well, I don't know if I necessarily feel safe down here. This place is just kind of cool. And it goes down for a bit. I bet there's something down there, but... Let's check out this pilot signal. Okay. That's a little different. I think these were in the first game. It seems to be a lot safer down here than the area I passed through to get here. I was kind of expecting this to be worse, but then again, I am at depths that I couldn't have reached before with the old sea truck with its regular depth upgrade. So I would have had to be like way up there. I mean, technically we could have made it, but we would have had to make like diving trips, and that would have sucked. Okay. So pilot's last known position was here. That doesn't mean he died here. That just means that we lost signal and it never came
There
back.
is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Up there? Okay. But anyway, so I would assume that... Look at these, they're like giant lily pads. I mean, we saw the fallen lily pad, but I like this biome. It's kind of neat. I would assume the pilot went down below where that was, maybe into those caves I was looking into. So maybe I need to look into those. We are approaching crush depth yet again. Oh, I need to make the next upgrade for that. We have the Mark 1. We need Mark 2. That's the synthetic fibers. I don't know the recipe for synthetic fibers unless I happen to have learned it already and I just don't remember. Oh, I do. Ruby and spiral plant clipping. I don't believe I've seen a spiral plant yet. Alright, this is as deep as I can go, basically. Let's head back up. We can, of course, take the prawn suit down here. It's got a 400-meter depth crush on it, so... If we wanted to trudge our way over here, which I truly do not want to do, but if I did, we can do that. And if I check out other signal, the alien distress call origin, and I can't find too much, that may be our next option to go for. Let's investigate here a little more. We can, of course, make diving trips, where we just park it somewhere and then keep going down. Is that a mobile vehicle bay? What is that? Need you to go away. But yeah, we park the vehicle somewhere, like as deep as it'll go, more or less, and then use it as an oxygen source, but without the rebreather, not going to be able to go that deep. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half? Wow. Okay. Alright. Yep, there he is. Go away. Yeah, you. Go away. I don't want you taking my stuff. Do I die if I get out? No, no, it's... Once you pass 200 meters, it'll say that your oxygen efficiency is, like, greatly decreased. So use, like, instead of 1 oxygen every second, use 3. Which I think will limit me to about 40 seconds of diving time right now. Because I think I have, like, 120 seconds. This guy will not go away. Go. Get out of here. Go. Go away. Okay. Seemed to have worked.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Grappling arm. That's a cool one. Definitely want another one of those. So the grappling arm, as you might be able to guess, gives us a grappling hook. Everyone's freaking out about the new Halo where Master Chief's going to have a grappling hook. Well, this game's got one too for your prawn suit. And it's pretty cool, actually. What is this? Some kind of upgrade. Make sure no... Yep, you, go away. Because the prawn suit does have somewhat limited mobility, like, it mostly has to walk along the ground, right? Go away. I'm trying to, like, push him away from here. So, in, like, an entirely open ocean, you can't do much. Well, the grappling hook allows you... You can use it, like, in caves and in, stuff like that, you know, grapple, as you would expect. It greatly increases your mobility, especially if you're in a place with some kind of overhang to it. Like, well, here, for example, this would be a pretty good spot to use it, because while we could jump jet our way out of here very slowly. It wouldn't necessarily be fast for that sort of thing. Okay, we're gonna try. Exosuit. Whoa. Just lost the ability to speak. That's a good one too. That was the one I was talking about, where if you're in a heated area, the exosuit, the prawn suit, will regain energy. So that's another good one. Okay. It's good I came down here, even though not much I can do down here right now. I think we need to investigate that cave that I looked into very briefly. I also need to look for spiral plant. Spiral plant, that sounds familiar. Was that something I already scanned in? It might be. Let me take a look. That'd be flora, I think. Does not look like I found spiral plant yet. So I'll have to keep investigating plants. I'm hoping spiral plant lives up to its name. Okay, this is the cave that I was in before. And there's a pretty large entrance from the pilot's last known position, so this is actually probably where it wants me to go. Is this a sea truck? Sea truck afterburner. Okay. That sounds like the speed boost that I wanted. No spiral plant yet. Whoa! What was that? Just heard angry fish noises. Did you hear that? Wah! I also didn't bring any food with me, so I may need to cut this trip short if this doesn't pan out. Alright. I need you to go away. Yeah. That seems to be rather effective. I didn't think that would work quite as well. Ultra capacity tank. Okay. More oxygen. Definitely a good thing. See, there's not really anything bad about just bonking these guys like that and pushing them out of the way. The other option is we can go up. It said something about like a rock floating up or something like that. Okay, I think I went down here already. I think this was the area I was already in. Oh, stop! Stop hitting things. Ooh, is that... Oh, that's the air tank thing, I think. Go away. Please. Okay, I'm gonna do this quick. Back in. Don't steal my stuff. As you might expect, ultra capacity upgrade is just more oxygen, which is never a bad thing. What am I stuck on? Both spooky, mysterious, and very interesting. I think this is where I was before. It's kind of hard to tell. I did exit that cave I was in, so let's go back into it again, I suppose. Okay. There we go. Almost certain that was gonna require things that I don't have. Yeah, look at all these advanced materials. Young cotton anemone. I'm gonna need hydrochloric acid. So I'm sure I'll have to find that and maybe harvest it or grow it or something. Oh yeah, that headlamp. Requires an ion battery. Does it require an ion battery, or can I use a regular battery? The ion batteries are upgraded. I remember in the first game you used special ion cubes and they would like last longer. So hopefully that doesn't require an ion battery, but I would assume it does from telling me that. Need another thing for that. Okay, yeah, so that does require the polyanidine in the kyanite. So I'm not making that at any point soon. But it'd probably have to go into a hot area to get it. Hello. So we'll get that later, I think. And we need another one for the capacity upgrade. What's that scanner room require? Not too much. I might make it again just to see if they've done anything different with it, but probably nothing, I would imagine. Okay. That will be my last upgrade for the ultra capacity tank. Probably need the modification station for that, and I have not made that, so, you know, that'll be a later on thing. Yep. Oh, just 4 lithium. And, of course, the modification station, but we'll need that for other things. I think it was near the bottom. Yeah. Diamond, which we have. Lead, I think we still have one more. Okay. And we have the gold, too, so not too bad. Margaret and Maida. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but maybe I am. I have no idea. Sea truck horsepower upgrade. I think that is something to do with if you have multiple modules connected, you kind of slow down. So that, I believe, just makes it so you don't slow down as much or something. It's empty. This whole place looks like the same. It's kind of hard to tell where I've been. Yeah, I've gotten that one. Music. Okay, that's a squid guy. I'm gonna stay away from him for now. Let's go back over here. I'm trying to figure out where that cave was again. There are a lot of caves and I'm kind of just bumbling around through them. Okay. I thought this was the entrance. There's a big lily pad somewhere around here. It's like covering a hole. Is it on the other side? It's like a big lily pad with just a small gap, and I seem to have lost that. Oh, interesting. I haven't made a gravity trap yet. Oh, is that my lily pad? That's my lily pad. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh no, this doesn't go any farther in a cave. It just kind of leads out. So maybe I have already been over here. Nope, nope, I haven't gotten this upgrade yet. Yeah, you. Go away. Go that way. There you go. It's okay, it doesn't even hurt him. I don't think. Is this the thermal reactor? I think I got that one already. I did. Okay. So we're good on that one. We're good on the oxygen tank. There were a few other ones I needed, though. Got that one already. Okay, I've been here. Let's go down back this way. Yeah, I never used the gravity traps much in the first game. I remember it just kind of being a fun way to mess around with the fish. And not a lot more than that. Maybe hold back a predator a little bit? I don't know. Okay, I think that's that same upgrade again. We are approaching crush depth again, so... Ah, yes, a light. Does look like we're finally getting to a story element. Although I might be going the wrong way right now. This probably goes deeper, not less deep. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's down here. So, gotta pay attention to that crush depth.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, and we'll probably be heading back for that soon. Okay. Plenty of friendly fish that wanna...
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
Uh-oh.
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name.
Oh,
You're
yep.
on
Okay, I
my
am.
turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
We'll make one trip down here. And then come right back if we don't find anything of interest. Aha! Okay. Hopefully we don't have a boss boss battle down here or something. Okay, this looks lived in. That's a cool fragment. I like that. Large room. Okay, that's bigger than the multi-purpose room. Can I come in? I think we're gonna have to go back. I should have kept the
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
the little oxygen thing in my inventory. Yeah, I don't need the repair thing right now. Alright, one more trip. See if we can find a way in. I didn't see a hatch anywhere. Oh, that goes deep down there. We're gonna have to bring back the prawn suit. I'm even getting to depths that are a little too deep for the prawn suit almost. Okay, so that's glass. I can't go in there. It's also glass. How do you get in this thing? Oh, moonpool. Think she's gonna be happy seeing me in here? Customized prawn suit. Alright, well we have oxygen now, although I'm going to start dehydrating pretty soon. We'll look at all the logs when we get back, I think. Sorry, we're in here to scan your stuff. Hope you don't mind. I really couldn't care less about you. Oh. This is how we die. Yeah, we didn't listen to you.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
So, I can scan your stuff.
Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Kind of figured we get jumped when we came in here. I hope you got some food in here, because I'm going to need to leave really soon. Snow fox.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Sea truck perimeter defense upgrade, okay. That was actually something I kind of wanted.
Technology acquired.
And she's got a Reaper Leviathan skull in here, it looks like, along with potentially using its bones or something to make a hammock. Are you friendly? Hopefully. Somewhat friendly. That's what we need for that satellite dish. Okay. You're not... I'm assuming you're not going to let me go in? If I jump over you. Nope. Alright, well, no. I got a lot of stuff coming down here. Like, she's customized all these lights with bone fragments. It's kind of neat. Okay, cool. And, presumably I can't steal your thing here. Nope. Nothing else. Okay. Well, let's go back to our base. We'll look at some of those documents that we got. I don't think we'll go anywhere else today, because it has been... We're closing in on 2 hours now. So by the time I get back and we look at those documents, I think we'll be about done. I did want to look up near the surface, or closer to the surface of the area that we are in, though. Let's kind of see what's up there. I did mention this giant chunk of rock that came up. So I wonder if we'd find anything interesting in here. It's a different colored piece of coral. Got some tasty water fish out here. Let me scan that coral real quick. Oh, it's just different colored table coral? Okay. Let me out. Okay. I hope you're friendly. He looks like he's eating krill, but then again his mouth is open really wide. That one's not friendly. That's the squid thing.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh. I'm out of water. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna head back then. Yep. Oh crap, we're taking some damage. I do not know if I can get back fast enough. I should have installed the defense thing. No, we're not gonna make it back in time. This is unfortunate. fish. Angry fish. Man, I didn't think it was going to get this close. If I could just pick him up and, like, drink him, it'd be great, but I think I have to process him, and that's not going to help me. If I could get to those nuts on that island, that would be another possibility, but I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to try to get the submarine as close as possible, so when I come back, I don't have to come quite as far. Yep. I know. What? Oh, it just respawns me back in here? Okay. Now, what did I lose? I didn't lose anything important, I don't think. You lose some materials and stuff, I think. And if you're on, like, a... I think there's different... Is there, like, a hardcore mode where, like, you die and that's it? Or, you know, you die and, like, you lose more stuff or something like that. Not playing on that mode, so... I guess it normally does respawn you back in, like, a vehicle. So that makes sense, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, we don't use the knife much. Could probably just put that there. Oh yeah, let's take a look at what this does. So it provides threat protection, and we have some slight threats near us that we can use it on. This guy. So, I press my main, like, mouse 1. Sends out, like, a little electric pulse. I think I can charge it. I can. Yeah. So that will push away, or that will make enemies, like, stay away, basically. As you can see, though, it does use a chunk of power, so you have to keep in mind the power usage. If you're really far away from the base, you know, it's going to use some power. It's seems to be about 8 power for a full charge. So if I have any really large creatures chasing me, I can pull that out and, you know, damage them, although just want to be careful about using it because it does use a chunk of power in there. Okay, let's go ahead, have a snack. And take a look at... Right, there's that one. Alien distress call. Yeah, let's just start looking at all this. So, once again, feel free to read through this. I will be reading it to myself silently. Okay. It's referring to that area that I went to down there, I guess.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst. I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Okay. I don't have the first log, unfortunately, but it looks like she got stuck somewhere in, like, out in open ocean. Let's see, her prawn suit has been manually altered by its owner. She replaced one of the arms with a giant blade. A mandible. Okay, alien data. Oh, that statue I scanned in the cave. I think those were the alien, some of the alien creatures we saw in the first game, or something like that. Nickel ore. That'll be for advanced fabrication, okay? Newt fish. Oh, he is a carnivore. He's not very dangerous to us, I would imagine. He eats other fish. Harmless. Unless you're a fish. Oh, okay, so he's similar to the Stalker from the first game. Interesting. Sources of bright light and unpredictable noises. So I guess we could use those flares or something that makes a loud noise to scare it away. Mostly harmless. The rock grub I got last time. Harmless, yeah. Some of these are things that we got before, but I only just now read. Alright, so those lily pads. Okay, so it's just like a dead leaf, but a ginormous leaf. Okay, we found this before. Carefully harvest for high nutritional value. Maybe we'll take the prawn suit over there and see if we can get that without, you know, taking any real damage. Okay. Tech, here we go. Habitat, moon pool. Thermal plant. Yeah, we got that last time. Fully insulated. The interesting thing is, because it has two arms, you can have two different tools. So like I mentioned earlier, the grappling hook is a thing. It'll take one of your arm slots, but you can leave the other one open for grabbing or drilling or whatever you want to do. Usually you want to leave one grabbing arm, just so you can pick things up. But depending on the circumstances, you can swap that out if you need to. More like, if you're not doing a lot of traversal, maybe you swap out one arm for the grappling hook and change it to a like a drill or something. Aquarium module. External vacuums on this module collect live specimens from the surrounding water and deposit them safely and humanely inside glass tanks. So maybe that allows us to collect potentially dangerous fish? I don't know. Snow fox. One-person hover bike designed for fast traversal over a wide variety of terrain. Don't try to take it over water. That's kind of cool. So this is a new vehicle. Wasn't really a ton of, like, walkable land in the first game, so there wasn't really a reason to have a vehicle that was able to traverse on the land, but it definitely looks like this would be something for that purpose. Let's see, just want to clear these out so I don't look at them later. These are things that we've already heard or read. Okay. And we got that large glass dome for what looks like a large room. I guess you could build a lot of things in it. Really, the multi-purpose room was the large room in the last game. High capacity, yeah, we definitely want that. There's a lot of stuff in here that we want, but we only found one blueprint so far. And we don't have the Snow Fox blueprint yet. We only have one piece of it. Alright, so we need to make that to proceed further in the story. We need a parallel processing unit, and unless that was... there was something... maybe not. I don't know where that is. That's probably a unique item that we have to find. Okay. Large room, partition door. Alright, well, maybe we'll make that later. So obviously the next task... Sorry, I know that wasn't exactly exciting reading all those, but I want to get through them every now and then. The next task would be try to find that thing to make the test override thing. We can, of course, next go for that alien distress call. That's probably something of interest. I don't know if there's much for the pilot last known position. We could take the prawn suit there and go a little deeper in the cave, though not exactly much deeper. We will, let's see, we can probably turn off some of these. Turn off the drop pod, I don't need that anymore. We'll turn that off for now, but that might be useful later. It will be useful later when we come back to her and talk to her, I would imagine. Alien distress call. That would be the next one. We are at 2 hours, though. I think we will stop. Next time, don't know if I'll stream next time or not necessarily, but next time we will investigate that distress call. Probably take the prawn suit back over to that one area we were just in. If we can find more blueprints to make, then we can start making some of the other things. We'll probably make the modification station. That's not too bad. And that ultra-high capacity tank. Do I have enough lithium for that? I do not. So we'll have to collect more of that as well. But either way, yeah, that was fun. Definitely seems like the video quality's improved a little bit in terms of the choppiness. It's keeping that 30 FPS rather than jumping from 60 to 45 and, you know, over and over constantly, so make sure to keep these stream settings for next time. I think this is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. We definitely found a lot of cool things. I might disassemble that base that I built in the underground section, the mining area, because we could reuse those resources. And I'll probably take the prawn suit, see if it'll fit down there. If it does, the only real purpose of us going down there is to get bulk materials pretty easily. And if we can take the prawn suit down, there's no real reason for us to have a base down there, because we'll be able to get oxygen anyway. So, we'll investigate that next time, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for coming along and watching. Like I said, I don't know if it'll be a stream or a recording next time, but I will let you know, maybe, if I think about it. I forgot to do it this time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time for some more Subnautica Below Zero. Bye!